Greetings fellow earthlings and welcome to this Cossacks the Back to War single mission in which I am playing the single mission The Fort. Just checking, yes that did make sense, that's good. In this mission basically I am playing as Venice on a map that looks very similar to Italy, I think it is meant to be Italy, against my enemy in the north east who is Prussia. I have my general there who I need to defend. And there's also an island to the south west, getting my east and west mixed up there, a Spanish island that I've basically got to invade. So in this mission I have to knock out Prussia first and then build up an area and then go for the island. Right now you can see me filling up my mines. I am trying to train more peasants because you do need a lot of resources in this. You have one gold mine, and with that you've got to survive with to start off with. So 5 peasants working gold, or you can boost it up to 10. Gold is important because you have not only boats to spend your gold on, but also towers as well, and I think you have some cannons as well. So yeah, gold is very important in this early on, and you need to make sure you have a good stock of it, otherwise your things won't work. So eventually I do continue with the game. I do highly recommend you pausing this to start off with, just to get everybody going in the right direction they need to. Start training out lots of pikemen and musketeers. Also some artillery are good, as you can see me getting there. Always good technology, those are. Increase your food, and you can see now everybody's going. I've left my 18th century general back in the main city because he's one that you need to keep alive, so just keep him there and he should be fine. I think I might end up getting close to running out of food, so that's something else I've got to watch out for as well. Food is very difficult. Problem with this mission is you can't build buildings. Well, you can build town halls, storehouses and mines, but that's it, and dwellings as well. The barracks, the stables, the windmill, they're buildings you just have to survive with. If they go, that's it, you're out of food. Unless you build fishing boats, of course. Yep, so I've got to defend these buildings basically because I'm not going to get any more of them. And I think, yep, just getting these mines filled up there. There's 2 coal mines, 2 iron mines. You do need them because you will run out of resources. I've also used a certain boat tactic that I would highly recommend with this mission. I should show you the boats very soon. I'm doing a commentary of the top of the gameplay, so that's why I can't just show you it now. I'll get round to it eventually. This is, by the way, on normal difficulty. I've tried about 3 times on hard difficulty and just failed every time because you start with much less gold, and basically I cannot survive on hard difficulty playing this mission, so I had to cut it down to normal. If you see on the minimap now, at the north of Italy where Venice will be about, you have 2 18th century frigates. You want to place one of them there and one of them a little bit more east to the edge of the map. The one near Venice would bombard the enemy soldiers as they come. That is a brilliant tactic, just slaughters them all just as they arrive at your soldiers. Keeps you alive, and yeah, that's good. And the other one that's to the east, the job of that one is basically to stop them from training boats of their own. I'm checking some details about the Dragoon here. You can do that by clicking on a unit and then clicking U, I think. Yeah, I'm right with that. Basically I'm checking if they cost gold per turn. It took me a while to get used to what it was actually saying. Yeah, but I did get it eventually. So that's how much gold it costs, but it doesn't cost any gold per turn, does the Dragoon when trained from a stables, unlike the mercenary Dragoons, as all Cossacks players should know. And I'm still checking these things. Yeah, I had to pause it at that point as well. You can see on the mini-map there is a light blue army coming for me, so that's probably why I paused it. And I realised it's best just to train these soldiers anyway. Start researching some technologies, and now I continue with the game. Ah, yes, this is the boat tactic I was on about. So my 18th century frigate is there just firing at the enemy. And that kills most of them, so much so that they then have to retreat. I also have these boats here, but I'm leaving them there for now. Don't need them yet, and if they were sent into the battle then they would just take up more iron and coal that I'd be hoping to use for my musketeers and my boats in the north. Ooh, food stocks are running low. That's not good. I think I sent some peasants to get working on it there, so hopefully they will start to recover. I do want to fill up those mines with some more peasants, but I don't have the gold right now, nor do I have the food. And something's happening. I think, well, the enemy do have towers on, if you imagine this as being a map of Italy, on the Sicilian island, and then they were just firing at some of my fishing boats, so I do remember that happening. Getting more improvements, improve the 17th century musketeers, so that they can actually kill the enemies when they do arrive. And very soon, well not very soon, but soon enough I do end up setting off and just destroying my enemy. Yep, capturing that mortar there. They keep ringing them and then firing at my tower, which is very annoying, but at least I get a few free mortars out of it. Just stretching my legs now. There we go. Yeah, I need more stone and wood. The good resources to train to replace gold and iron and the other one. What is it? Coal. Yeah, coal. Oh, another stupid mortar. I think I do end up destroying that tower eventually though, because it's just costing me gold and I'm not really using it. Yeah, you can see me starting to trade resources there for food, because I'm very desperate for those technologies now. Get those researched and then my soldiers will be the best in the game. Come on, I know I'll be attacking soon. Must be. It looks like it's going to be now. Yeah, I'm going into a battle. Bringing some cannons with me. I think most of them get captured though by the enemy. Yep, my boat destroying them again. I think there might be a slight problem with my audio right now. I can hear something buzzing, which doesn't... That's not a good sign. Yeah, it should have stopped now. Yep, moving my army forward of both dragoons, some artillery, pikemen, and two groups of pikemen are in formation, and musketeers. Ooh, the riders have got me. Yeah, I should handle these though. There we go, I've got them. And now moving on towards these spearmen. And now I make a push into the city. Or do I try and destroy the towers first? I do know the enemy do like building towers on this mission, so I've got to be careful. Yep, there they are. Yeah, those are towers as well. So I'm going to want to charge in now, capture the mines, destroy the buildings, and do whatever damage I can. I doubt I can destroy them completely in this assault, but I'll give it a go anyway, because I'll end up weakening them, and then the second would be more likely to be successful. Yeah, that's one tower down. Howitzers are good against towers. Problem is, towers are good against howitzers, so we've got to be very careful with them. Yeah, the towers are taking out a lot of my soldiers. I now start destroying, of course, my captured buildings, so that they can't reclaim them. There's a gold mine there that I should soon destroy. I might have given it... Yeah, I gave it a few seconds just for that bit extra gold. That's how desperate I am. Ooh, I've done very well in the north there. Captured their windmill and killed a lot of the peasants, so that they should now struggle for food. And that ends the assault. They're gone. I have two musketeers who were, I think, too scared to actually join the battlefield. And I must have destroyed that mine. Either that or they captured it. But yeah, destroyed it in time. Okay, I'm going to try it out now, and it now goes to the part where I invade for the second time. Okay, so welcome back, fellow earthlings. Well, it's not really a welcome back, but it is for me. So my army's now arrived, built a second army. They seem to have rebuilt themselves slightly, but from what I remember, it's not to the extent as they were before. I think they start running out of resources as well, like the iron and coal, because the towers do fire much less later on. I now charge in. I think I used one pikeman to take all these out because they have no guards around. So I thought I might as well. Yep, buildings on fire. That was very successful there, soldier, well done. So now I send in the main part of my army. I hold my mortars back to destroy the towers because I do have a lot of them. That tower doesn't fire at me, that's why I'm thinking they're out of iron and coal. Capture another one, another town hall that is, and they have so few soldiers but lots of peasants, so should be fun just to start capturing and killing as I go in now. I realise it's going to take quite a while to destroy that tower, so I just charge in anyway, and I just like the look of how the fog of war is just moving in there. Attacking up north because that's where their diplomatic centre is, so once they take that out then it should be much easier. Oh, that tower's taking out a lot of my soldiers. They seem to be coming at me with their peasants now as well. They should be easy to bring down. Yep, so that's been very successful now. They're basically out of the game. Not much more is going to happen. My mortars are still going to come in and destroy what's left of them, but that's not really that hard because They're already dead. Well, near enough. So this has been like the first part of the video, which is me attacking on land. There is another land battle coming up because there's a group of mercenaries in the north. Those I do have to remove from the game. And then it comes to the second part, which is the sea battle, which I send my boats across to the island of Sardinia, if you treat this as a Italian shaped map. And from there on I just have to destroy their enemy boats and capture their island with some soldiers. So that's basically what the second part is. Yep, so it's been successful. We have some dragoons there, but they're not even firing back, which just shows how bad their resources are now. Trying to run away. I of course don't want them to run away, I want them killed. And then I start destroying their towers. Yep, one dragoon taking out about another 6 of them, all by himself. Bring in some reinforcements, so just to speed it up a bit. And I've destroyed the Prussian army, so they're not going to train any more soldiers. And what I do is bring my army back home, continue with my mortar fire into their village to just keep on killing them. And then I cut the video out to much further into the future. What you're going to see is I've basically filled up all those mines that were originally Prussian, built up a good navy, got my economy. I've also researched the balloon as well to reveal the entire map. Yes, I can see exactly what is going on. And that's about it. That's what I do over that break. Ooh, I have an extra dragoon there. Yeah, so you can see all those mines there. They're the ones I'm going to start refilling. That should have a very big boost to my economy. And soon I should go and attack those mercenaries. I don't know when, but it'll be sometime in the next 2 minutes by the looks of the things down, from what I'm seeing, that is. Yeah, it's now. So there's a group of mercenaries up north. There's mostly cuirassiers and dragoons. They're not really mercenaries, they're actually bandits. I don't know why I've been calling them mercenaries. Yeah, if you destroy them, then you get a lot of gold. I think you get iron and coal as well, but I might be wrong there. Mortify is still keeping up its work. You can see this. If you want to find these bandits, then just follow this small road that's been built into the game. Started getting worried I couldn't find them at this point, but then they're actually right up at the north part, so sending all of my soldiers. Dragoons start firing first, their cuirassiers have retreated, and then their dragoons start firing on me and their cuirassiers come for a charge. I don't lose that many soldiers, so it's a very successful battle here against their cavalry. And yes, so that's victory there, and I get my gold. Now it's moving on much further into the future. Yeah, I've basically got my navy here attacking theirs. You haven't missed any navy battles. I just started it with a big battle there just to move it on a little bit. It's been quite a long video so far. Yeah, they have a victory ship as well, or a victorious ship, I can't remember which one it's called. Victory or Victoria. And yeah, they have 2 of those actually, and you can see that big cannon fire they're using. It's now done on fast mode, so that's just to get on with it a little bit. I have my 2 18th century frigates who no longer need to be north, and they can just help me join the battle. and hopefully soon I shall destroy this. With me I also have galleys and the Venetian boat, the galleys, which is just galleys but spelt different. Both are very good boats. Personally, the galleys I think is better, but personally I think the galley is the better one just because I'm more used to those. Yep, and it looks like I've lost this first naval battle, but I'm of course going to train more boats. I've very nearly destroyed it, so the second wave of boats should finish it off in the end. And you can also see the island as like Sardinia or Corsica, because this map just does look a lot like Italy, and I think it's of course meant to do that. I doubt it's any form of random generated look because it's so similar. And you can see all the blue Spanish soldiers on the island. Yep, there's also this island here of Sicily with 3 gold. There were towers on there. You did miss it. Yeah, you did. Oh, what am I saying? You didn't see the part where I destroyed the towers is what I'm trying to say. Sent some boats forward. I didn't even know I sent those forwards, but oh well, I must have done. Possibly accidentally. And here I have, in about the space of 1 minute, I've built one big new fleet. So it's quite clear now that I'm going to win this game. If you're wanting to just skip to the part where I, what is it called? When I land on the island with my 2 ferries, capture the island and win, that is in about 9 minutes forward, so about 30 minutes through the entire video, round about there, because I don't find sea battles that interesting compared to the land battles, so you might just want to skip to that, I don't know. And here I go with my second fleet to destroy their victory boat, and then they do have another one just north of the island, so I want to go destroy that as well, otherwise it becomes a threat for my ferries. Then the island is full of cannons and towers, so I want to bombard those as well. Yeah, these are some more enemy boats that I want to destroy. Actually, I send my second fleet for them now, which is just a massive fleet of lots of boats. I should, not easily, but I should destroy all their enemies there. Come on, sink their boats, kill them all. Did the minimap just disappear then? I don't know, I thought I saw something. Never mind. It was probably nothing. And you can see the victory boat just having its massive cannon bombardment there. I think it took out 2 ships in one fire, so that's not good. What am I going to do? Am I going to go for the one at the north or the one at the south? Well, first of all, it looks like I'm going to start training more boats. I have the economy to do it, so that shouldn't cause any problems. And I am, yes, going for the one south, so hopefully I'll be able to destroy this one. Should start firing soon. Yep, there I go. And they should start firing. Yep. Come on, I should destroy it soon. Yeah, it's almost down. Yep, and it's destroyed. So, moving my fleet now onto the second Victoria boat. I doubt I can destroy it with this fleet I've got here, so I'll have to send in a third fleet. Yeah, this is the island. They have about 6 towers, I think it was, and about, I think I counted about 15 cannons there, but didn't have that long to count them. Oh, I didn't have it in fast mode, but it is now. I do know that you can just turn it from slow mode to fast mode by pressing Ctrl D, but this video was recorded before I knew about that. It's something I'm definitely going to try and put in to speed up my videos. Hopefully it will. Come on, soldiers, in your little boats. Oh, one got left behind. Oh well. And the final sea battle, boat against boat, begins. I should be able to destroy it, I think, because I've had reinforcement boats. Well, I thought I had reinforcement boats. I think they're holding themselves back a little bit. Here they come. There's not many, but hopefully I should destroy it. I think it's halfway through itself. I can't see it on this small screen exactly, but it looks like it's saying halfway. I don't think I'm going to destroy it. I think I've lost too many boats now. How many do I have left? 3 boats. 2 boats. I think that's 1 boat left. Oh, there's still 2 boats. And they're both gone. So it had, I can't see exactly how much health it had left, but it had enough for it to survive, of course. So building my 4th fleet now. And good luck to them. I've lost a lot of boats in this mission. Luckily though, they can't train more boats as well, so all I have to do is sit there and keep bombarding. Basically, no matter what, I cannot lose this mission now, unless the game crashes or I just give up, but apart from that, I cannot lose. Right, come on, hurry up and destroy them, soldiers. Yeah, it's down. And now I begin my bombardment of the island. Yep, save it. It's always good to save your game. Yep. And now just attacking the island with my boats. Destroy the towers first, then I go for the cannons. Just to make sure my ferries have a safe journey. And then I have a slight bombardment of the troops on the island to make it easier when my ferries do land. And then it should be mission complete. I think my boats keep missing that tower. Oh, audio's going again. It might be fine on your end, but on mine it's just getting a bit weird. Training more boats now, I definitely do need them. My 2 galleys are firing very quickly as well. But then again, it is in fast mode, so that's what I expect. No, 1's down. But we destroyed the tower, so it's there. 1 tower left now to destroy, and then just the cannons after that. My 5th fleet, I think we're up to now, is moving into the battle as well. I really do hope I hurry up. I'm really hungry right now. Come on, destroy the tower. I need food. Training my ferries, which shall then send my army across sea. Yep, training soldiers again. So that I do have enough. Also want some artillery as well, just in case if I need them, but I doubt it. And that should be the last tower destroyed. Yep, so just bombarding the island normally now. Yeah, that's most of the cannons out. You can see the general there stood in the middle with his flagman defending him. I don't know what the flagman's going to do in this battle, but at least he's there for the spirit of the soldiers. think my 5th fleet is definitely going to survive this now. I still have a lot of boats left. They're running out of cannons now. Almost done. And yes, after about, how long is it? 15 minutes of video, finally we're at the final scene now. Well, 30 minutes of video for you because I've cut 20 minutes out. Moving the feathers forward, we're almost there. They're full of soldiers, both hussars, pikemen, dragoons, musketeers, even some howitzers as well. They're both coming in. You can see me there training the soldiers to make sure they're as strong as they can be when they do actually land. I've destroyed everything that's on the island. This boat gets stuck. There we go. And I start unloading my soldiers. And the island is mine. Victory is finally complete on this mission. Hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a very long one, but I had to complete this single mission. This single mission is good. I advise playing on normal difficulty because it is very difficult and you will definitely struggle. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Like it if you have, subscribed for more Cossacks videos, and goodbye.